Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Be smart, be motivated, and be yourself. Okay, welcome to the reality. Welcome to English class with me, your English teacher. Okay, guys, my students, my beloved students, smart student, motivated students, and have a self-confidence. Well, look at the first screen here. You know, you have your own book, getting from the school, and I know that your book is like this. This is the cover, and of course, you like this book. You must like it because you're gonna study the English lesson. Okay, look at the next to this cover. The first slide here, you find chapter 2, and the theme is giving opinion. You can get on page 18. And then first that you must find out is kompetensi dasar. The basic competence. In bahasa is kompetensi dasar. So what is the kompetensi dasar? Jadi apa kompetensi dasarnya? Yaitu menerapkan fungsi sosial, struktur teks dan unsur kebahasaan, teks interaksi, transaksional lisan dan tulis yang melibatkan tindakan memberi dan meminta informasi terkait pendapat dan pikiran sesuai dengan konteks penggunaannya. Jadi dalam chapter ini, pada materi kali ini, kalian harus bisa menerapkan how to express the opinion. Kalian harus bisa mengungkapkan pendapat kalian tentunya dalam bahasa Inggris. And then the kompetensi dasar 4.2, menyusun teks interaksi transaksional, lisan dan tulis pendek dan sederhana yang melibatkan tindakan memberi dan meminta informasi terkait pendapat dan pikiran. Jadi ini prakteknya. Anda harus bisa menyusun kalimat, tentunya kalimat yang betul untuk mengungkapkan pendapat dalam bahasa Inggris. Okay, go to the next page. Okay, have you take your book? Okay, I'm waiting for you to take the book. Yang belum mengambil buku silahkan diambil bukunya. We are studying together here, so I'm gonna be your guide. Jadi saya akan memberikan arahan bagaimana sih memahami materi bahasa Inggris khususnya chapter 2 ini, talking about an opinion. Okay, the first step is pre-activity. You know what is the pre-activity? Pre is the beginning. Activity, aktivitas. Jadi aktivitas utama dalam mempelajari how to give the opinion, you just read, you just practice the way in giving the opinion. Jadi Anda diminta untuk mengadakan pemanasan. Kalau dalam olahraga itu warming up, pemanasan. Bagaimana sih memberikan pendapat? Okay, look at this. There are two persons here. The name is Siti and Jane. Ya, they have a conversation. Mereka tuh sedang bercakap-cakap. Okay, let me read. Ya, why are you looking so sad? I was reading an opinion article on bullying. It made me extremely sad. People like to exaggerate things. Bullying such is no big deal. No, I don't think so. Bullying is prevalent in our society. It is important that everyone should be made aware of the social evil. I don't agree with you. A little bit. Teasing here and there is acceptable. I am of the opinion that no one has any right to harass or make people feel inferior. No one should have that kind of power. Hey, stop. You are getting too serious. Yes, you should be serious about it as well. I would like to point out that bullying is everyone's problem and responsibility. If you condone bullying in any way, shape or form it, means you are taking part in it, whether it is directly or indirectly being silent. Okay, well, my beloved students, ya, tadi sudah saya bacakan, ya. Jadi dua gadis ini itu sedang bercakap-cakap tentang apa? Alright, bullying, ya. Do you know what is bullying? I guess that bullying has become viral or become the Indonesian's word. Bully, membuli. Ya. Pernahkah Anda dibully atau pernahkah Anda membuli? Ya. So that goals are talking about bullying. Ya, apakah Anda setuju bahwa bullying itu harus diberantas? Apakah Anda setuju bahwa bullying itu tidak masalah selama masih bersifat candaan? Okay, that's the nice topic, I guess, ya. So, talking about that conversation, here we go. To discuss questions with your partner. Yeah, this is the question. Yeah. Number one, what is happening between Siti and Jane? Yeah. What happening? They are talking about bullying. Yeah. Number two, what kind of conversation are they having? The conversation topic is bullying, of course. Whom do you agree with, Jane or Siti, and why? Do you understand this question? Apakah Anda tahu pertanyaan ini? Kamu ada di pihak mana, Jane atau Siti? Ya, terus mengapa? Ya. And the last number, have you witnessed bullying? Ya, sudah pernahkah kalian melihat bullying? Ya, seseorang yang dibully, ya, atau Anda menjadi korbannya. Ya, describe how you felt. Ya, coba kamu gambarkan rasanya bagaimana sih kalau dibully. Ya, dan mungkin kalau membuli. Okay, that's the pre-activity. Let's continue to the next page. Okay, now we getting down, yeah, we getting deeper and deeper, yeah, to find out how to express the opinion, ya. Jadi kita harus semakin lebih dalam lagi untuk mempelajari bagaimana sih cara memberikan pendapat atau menyampaikan pendapat, atau mungkin kalian bisa menyebutnya opini, ya. Okay, now look at the opinions, the definitions of opinion. An opinion is the way you feel or think about something. Our opinion about something or someone is based on our perspective. Whenever we give or express our opinion, it is important to give reasoning or an example to support our opinion. Ya. Jadi ini adalah definisi dari opinion. Nah, opinion itu apa? The way of feel or think. Ya, cara kamu merasakan atau berpikir tentang sesuatu. Some opinion. Nah, ini contohnya lagi. I like Harry Potter because the magic seems so real. I don't agree with you. Harry Potter movies are just overrated. I like playing tag because it is so much fun. I don't like playing tag because people end up fighting. In my opinion, the government should provide means of sustenance for underprivileged people instead of building tall tower. I agree with what you are saying, but have you ever thought that building tall towers provides work for unemployed people? Yeah. So there are 3 topics they are talking about. Ya, jadi ada 3 topik yang mereka bicarakan. Ya, between the boy and the girl. Ya. The first topic is about Harry Potter. Ya. How they express their opinion about Harry Potter film. Jadi bagaimana mereka berpendapat tentang film Harry Potter. And then the second is about playing tag. Ya, mereka berbicara tentang bermain tag. Ya, and then the last is about the government policy, kebijakan pemerintah tentang pembangunan gedung-gedung tinggi. Ya. So here you go. You must take these topics for the next steps. So if you talk about this, it means that you are building blocks. Jadi Anda kalau sudah mencapai tahap ini, berarti Anda itu sedang membangun tahap untuk mempelajari ungkapan giving opinion ini. Ya. And here there is a caption, ada captionnya di sini. Did you know we can use collations to express opinion? For example, strong argument, strong criticism, strong denial, strong opinion, strong resistance, quite strongly. Ya, jadi kalau kalian ingin mengungkapkan pendapat, ya, itu ada beberapa collocation, ya, collocation. Ya, jadi ada pendapat yang kuat, kritik yang kuat, atau penyanggahan yang kuat, dan seterusnya. Go to the next page. Ya, slide selanjutnya adalah you will find out the structure to express the opinion. Jadi kalian akan mengetahui bagaimana sih struktur untuk mengungkapkan pendapat. Ya, look at the table here. Ya, ada table di sini. Ya, strukturnya biasa. Ya, it is a regular structure. Ya, it's a normal structure. The first is subject, second verb, and the last is object. Jadi seperti kalimat biasa. Ya, contohnya di sini bawah. Ya, biasanya memang kalau memberikan pendapat itu pasti saya atau kita. I agree with what you are saying. Ya, I ini subjek, agree verb atau kata kerja, dan with what you are saying itu adalah objek. Next, we believe this is not the right way to handle things. Ya, you can look at by yourself and then blah blah blah, you can read by yourself. Ya, tuh, jadi subject, verb, dan objek. And then the expressions, ya, ungkapan-ungkapan yang menggunakan struktur yang betul. Nah, ini ya, opinion can be expressed in the way given below. Ya, point of view. Point of view ini berarti sudut pandang, sama aja dengan opinion. These expressions are used to show personal point of view. Jadi ungkapan ini ya, ada berapa nih? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Ada 16 bahasa pengantar dalam menyampaikan pendapat. Nah, ini bahasa pengantarnya. Ya, let me read. Ya, saya akan bacakan dulu. In my opinion. Nah, terus kemudian I think. Kemudian personally I think. In my experience. Kemudian I strongly believe that. As far as I am concerned, from my point of view, as I understand. Ya, kemudian what I mean is, in my humble opinion, I would like to point out that, to my mind, kemudian by this I mean, I am compelled to say, I recount as I see it, bla bla bla. Ya, itu bahasa pengantarnya. Ya, ada 16. Ya, tuh. Next page, halaman berikutnya, general point of view. Ya, secara umum ya. These expressions are used to show a general point of view. A general point of view creates a balance in writing and helps avoid absolute statement. Jadi pandangan secara umum. Jadi dalam mengungkapkan pendapat itu tidak selalu pendapat diri kita. Ada pendapat masyarakat. Nah, this is the way to express the people's opinion. Ya, ini adalah bahasa pengantar ya, pendapatnya orang banyak atau secara umum. Let me read. Most people do not agree. Almost everyone blah blah blah. Some people say that blah blah blah. Some people believe blah blah blah. Of course, many argue blah blah blah. Generally, it is accepted. The majority disagree with blah blah blah. The majority agree with blah blah blah. It is sometimes argued. It is considered blah blah blah, while some people believe blah blah blah. Yeah, you understand? So this is the way when we to express the opinion from many people. Jadi ini adalah bahasa pengantar kalau kita ingin menyampaikan pendapat orang umum. Next, still same. Yeah, this is the definition. Just now we read in the previous slide. Ya, kita udah baca ini bahwa opinion ya is the way you feel or think about something. Yeah, there is a caption here. Did you know you can agree or disagree as long as you have a reason for your opinion? Ya. Jadi apakah Anda tahu bahwa Anda itu berhak untuk setuju atau tidak setuju selama Anda punya reason. What is reason? Alasan. Jadi harus ada alasannya kalau memang Anda setuju. Kalau tidak setuju pun Anda harus punya alasan. Okay, go to the next page please. Here we go. Yeah. Agreeing with opinion. Nah, ya. Ini cara mengungkapkan persetujuan atau setuju. Pendapat setuju, ya. There are some of the expressions used to express agreement with an opinion. Ini jadi bahasa pengantarnya untuk menyampaikan pendapat setuju, ya. Okay, let me read. Of course, blah blah blah. This is absolutely right. I agree with this opinion. I couldn't agree more. I agree with what you are saying, but have you ever? I agree. I never thought of that. Neither do I. That's a good point. I think so. Of course. Ya, jadi itu ya. That is the way when you agree with an opinion. Ya, itu cara kalau Anda ingin mengungkapkan bahwa Anda itu setuju. Ya. And then disagree with the opinion. Ya, kalau tidak setuju bagaimana? Nah, ini dia. Ya. These are the expressions used to express disagree with an opinion. Yeah, let me read. I'm sorry, I don't agree with you. Oke, coba kalian ikutin saya ya. Repeat after me. Setelah saya, Anda menirukan. You understand? Okay, good. I'm sorry, I don't agree with you. I disagree with you. I'm not sure I agree with you. I think you are wrong. I don't agree with you. That's not the same thing at all. I'm afraid I have to disagree with you. It is not justified to say so. I do not believe that. I'm not convinced that. By this I mean I can't say I agree with this, and there's why. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Opinion can be expressed using mentioned verbs like believe, think, doubt, assume, feel. Nah, jadi pendapat itu bisa disampaikan dengan mental verb, ya, kata kerja mental seperti believe, percaya, think, pikir, doubt, ragu, assume, asumsi, feel, rasa. Okay. Continue to the next page. Here we go. Example of how to agree and disagree with an opinion. Ini contohnya ya. Tadi sudah saya sebagian bacakan bahasa pengantarnya. Tapi di sini sudah dilengkapi dengan topiknya. Ya. Kolom pertama statement, kolom kedua agree, dan kolom ketiga disagree. Ya. Let me read and then you repeat after me ya. Saya baca dan Anda ikuti setelah saya. Smoking should be banned in public places. Okay, and then pendapat yang setuju. I totally agree that smoking should be banned in public places. Dan yang disagree. I'm sorry, but I tend to disagree with you on this. Okay, good job ya. You repeat after me just now ya. Okay, so what topic this agree or disagree statement? It is about smoking ya. Jadi pernyataannya adalah tentang merokok harus dilarang di tempat umum. Yang disagree, yang agree, I totally agree that smoking should be banned. Jadi yang setuju itu menyatakan bahwa saya total setuju bahwa merokok itu dilarang di tempat umum. Yang disagree, I'm sorry, yes maaf, saya cenderung tidak setuju dengan Anda dalam hal ini. And then the next is bullying ya. The topic is bullying. Bullying is so prevalent in most schools. Kemudian yang agree, I couldn't agree more with you. I think it would be wrong to generalize. Ya, oke, dan seterusnya. Ada 5 topik ya, statementnya, agree dan disagree-nya. Ya. Oke, and then example of opinion. Ya, contoh yang lain menyampaikan opini. I recount he might have been bullied in school. Ya, repeat after me ya, ikutin setelah saya. I reckon he might been bullied in school. Repeat once again. I reckon he might have been bullied in school. Artinya apa? Saya berpendapat dia mungkin di sekolah sudah dibully. Ya. And then next selanjutnya, to be honest, I never thought that bullying was so prevalent in most school. Dan seterusnya, Anda baca sendiri ya. Itu contohnya. Selanjutnya, next page. Nah, ini prakteknya. Let's practice. Fill the blank using the opinion expression given in the box below. Anda harus mengisi ini. Ya. Anda harus mengisi space atau jeda yang kosong ini, spasi yang kosong ini dengan kata-kata yang ada di box di bawah. Box below. Ya, ada 1 sampai 6. I blah 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 with you, bullying should be banned. Ya, apakah totally agree? Apakah opinion? Apakah am concerned? Apakah strongly believe? ya, believe that strongly, dan seterusnya. Nomor 2, it is alright if you don't agree with me, but I have every right to my bla bla bla. Oke, ya, listen to me, dengarkan saya. Untuk halaman 25 ini, ya, Anda tulis di buku bahasa Inggris catatan Anda, ya, dikerjakan maksud saya 1-6. Kemudian Anda foto catatannya dan dikirim ke saya. Nanti saya buat link untuk mengirim catatan tersebut. Oke, setuju ya? Oke, siap ya? Oke, good job. Next page. Ya. Page 26, halaman 26. Ya, contoh ungkapan pendapat yang formal dan tidak formal. Nah, itu dia. Ya. Oke. Let me read, saya bacakan dan Anda tirukan. Number 1. I'm afraid I don't agree with you on this matter. Number 2. I agree with you to a certain point, but I would appreciate if you look at it from another point of view. Number 3. That's an interesting idea, but I think our idea is much better. Number 4. Do you really think like that? Number 5. Rubbish. Nonsense. I don't agree with this. Number 6. Actually, as a matter of fact, I think we can look at it again and decide. Number 7. This is what I'm getting at. Number 8. You want to know what I think? Let me tell you what I think. Number 9. I feel compelled to disagree with you on this matter. Number 10. I find it rather silly that you think like this. Okay? Only 10 statement that you have to repeat, ya, 10 saja yang Anda harus tirukan. 11-20 Anda baca sendiri. Try to read, ya, correctly. Cobalah untuk membaca dengan betul. Next page. Ya. Active conversation. Complete the following transactional conversation using the role play approach. Reenact the conversation with your classmate. Ya. Jadi di sini ada 3 percakapan, ya, dan Anda harus menuliskan percakapan selanjutnya atau statement selanjutnya. Ya. Coba. Ini masih pekerjaan rumah Anda kerjakan di buku Anda, kemudian nanti difoto dan dikirimkan ke saya. Ya, siap ya? Jadi ada 2 ya. Yang pertama yang tadi Anda mengisi jeda yang kosong, yang halaman berapa itu tadi? Bentar, saya lihat dulu. Ya, yang halaman 25. Ya, halaman 25 dan halaman 27 itu PR Anda kerjakan di buku catatan Anda, kemudian difoto dan dikirimkan ke saya, ya, nanti akan saya beri linknya. Okay, ready? Okay, go to the next page, the last page, halaman